G'day guys, back yet again. Okay, injected medication. So what we're after here is to be able to determine how much is to be injected because of the strength of the actual material being injected. Okay, now as you can see I've already set things out. The volume required is the strength required over the stock strength times the volume of stock. Okay, now when you're given the actual strength of the stock, okay, we're going to use the columns because quite frankly that is the best way to go about things. So we put down stock equals, let's say in this case it's 1 milligram per 2 milliliters. Now that's important because that 1 milligram per 2 milliliters, that is directly fed into our formula here. So the stock strength is 1 milligram. The volume of stock is 2 milliliters. Okay. Now, we are told what is required. Let's say in this event, and I'm using an example given to me, that the strength required equals 120 micrograms. Now, this is where they start to get a little bit funny, because you've got to make sure that your units are all the same. It's no good having micrograms going into a formula with milligrams, okay? Because the strength required is going to be here, and you're going to have micrograms divided by milligrams. No good. So first thing is to go back to the conversion that you had, okay? So if we were going to do a conversion of this very quickly and easily, it'd be 3 bunny hops to the left, 0.12 milligrams, okay? So now we have the strength required and we know where we can put it, to be polite. Okay, so in this particular event, volume required equals 0.12 milligrams. It's worth at times putting your units in to make sure everything's straight. Divided by the stock strength, which is 1 milligram, times the volume of stock, 2 milliliters, over 1. So that's actually a very, very straightforward little problem. It becomes 0.12 times 2 equals 0.24. Okay, and what have we got here? We've got, I should have put it in before, but we've got milligrams underneath and on top. We've got milliliters, so we know that our end product is milliliters because these divide out. Okay, so we now have a volume of 2 milliliters. That confirms, the milliliters confirms that it is actually volume. So this is now our correct answer. Okay, so this is the very basic, straightforward determination of what is required for injections or any fluid that's being given. Okay, oh sorry, I might have cut you off at the bottom there. Okay, so there's our basics. We have our ratios here. The stock is 2 milligrams per, 1 milligram per 2 milliliters. So 1 milligram is the stock strength. That's how much of the material is in it. The volume of the stock is 2 milliliters. that is how much volume there is in it. Okay, so it may be mostly water, okay, but it's containing 1 milligram of the material you're after. Okay, and the strength required, that's the one that is given for you to be able to then determine the volume required. Okay, please go ahead and give that a go. Try it out and just remember your units. If you are given something in micrograms and another things in milligrams, then convert them over. Make sure that they are both in the same order. They have to be in the same units, and then they will cancel out. If they're in wrong units, you will get a very bad answer. Okay, give that a go.